Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. I'm about to go on a date with my boyfriend. I don't know where we're going, so I'm doing a very minimal, basic makeup routine. I do this honestly all the time because I don't really know how to do makeup. I already washed my face and moisturized it. I've already washed my face and cleansed and moisturized and even put on my primer. Yeah, I just threw on like this basic bodysuit just to kind of be like somewhat cute, and these necklaces. And my necklaces are from Ana Luisa. I really hope I'm saying that right, but I will have all the information down in the description box down below. And they are also sponsoring this video, so thank you so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. They did reach out to me to try their necklaces, and I have never heard of them before, but I will definitely never forget them now because I love their necklaces. I haven't tried, I know they have bracelets, rings, and engraved necklaces as well as earrings. Did I say that already? Oh, I think I said earrings, but they have earrings too. And you know when you just touch something and you can tell it's good quality, and you just know it's like good quality and it's nothing like cheap. I mean, it's not cheap. It's not really, it's not expensive, but it's not cheap. It's like that middle ground in between. But don't worry, because I got a discount code for y'all, so y'all can save some money. You feel me? I've been looking for something simple. It's not doing too much, but I put a little effort in, like, you know, the whole layered effects. So this is great for like every day, which is exactly what I wanted, exactly what I needed, because I dress like a bum 98% of the time. So I needed something that, like, when you add accessories to something, like, imagine just this with no necklace. Like, well, you can't see my rest of my body, but imagine just this. This looks so basic, so bare, but when you add like a necklace to it, it just acts like it just looks like I did a little something extra when I really didn't. I just threw on some necklaces. So it really takes up your outfit a whole nother notch, as opposed to just being bare and having nothing, which I love and which I'm trying to be better at doing. And we're gonna get more into that, like just trying to be better at taking care of myself and my physical appearance and just how I present myself to the world. And adding accessories to like basic attire just changes like your whole outlook to other people, if that makes sense. Definitely go get you some and save you some money. Link is in the description. All information, all coupon codes is in the description down below. So let's get on to getting ready, because I was supposed to be getting ready like 45 minutes ago. I haven't got my eyebrows done in who knows how long. So I like to go in with the Got To Be Glued spiking glue just to kind of like lay these bad boys down, and then I take my spoolie just to brush them out, of course. So my eyebrows are really thick and really full. If you guys have not noticed, if you're new to my channel, I do not fill in my brows because there's no need. Like, if I know y'all can see that, but what I like to do is I do like to push them all kind of upwards and shape them that way, just to kind of give me a more lifted look in my face, because I feel like my face sags. And you know, eyebrows really help to frame the face. See? I don't know if y'all can tell the difference, but maybe there's a difference. Let me zoom in, actually. Okay, y'all, and I'm so sorry for the lighting, but I'm just too lazy to grab my lights. My first concealer, because I go in with two concealers. I like to go in with the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the shade Fawn. Y'all know about LA Girl. Y'all have seen this 100 and 1,000 gazillion times. I like to go in with a shade that's pretty much my complexion, and then by like the brow bone, I like to go in a little bit lighter. So I'm trying to think about what I want to talk about during this video. Well, first, I'll probably refer to like my last video. So my last video, I was talking about basically quitting or stopping YouTube, which I mean is not like breaking news, because I am a small YouTuber, but I don't know if anybody else, well, no, I know a lot of people that follow me are like around my age and even older. So if you guys don't know, I'm 23 years old. And if you guys also don't know, I feel like being 23 is like puberty year. Like, that's like the year. This headband looks dumb. I'm sorry, I haven't picked this off. This headband just does not work for me. Okay, that looks so much better. I'm kind of just let my hair be. My eyebrows are good. Y'all can't tell, but my eyebrows look, compared to how they were before in person, they look so much better. All right, so what was I saying? I think I will say that if you are a small YouTuber, and no one's asked me for my advice, but I feel like I've grown quite a bit, so I feel like I can just give my little 2 cents on what I've learned since being on YouTube, and that is, I know like a lot of people and content creators that talk about doing YouTube videos on how to grow and stuff like that. They always talk about find a niche and niche down, but make sure you niche down to something that you really care about. Something that is genuine to you, because you might be like me and just fall into a niche by accident. And then it kind of just picks up from there, and then you feel kind of trapped. And that's exactly how I was feeling and am feeling still, because I don't want to do wig videos anymore. Because I never had a true love for it, and I feel like it definitely shows in my videos, especially lately, because I don't really care for it. But yeah, I would say anybody that's a small YouTuber and that watches me, definitely just do something that you love. I would say if nobody is liking it, or if nobody, you know, you're not growing as fast as you feel like you should, as long as you love it, I feel like the attention and the success will come. This hat looks really heavy. Like too heavy. Do something that you love. Find something that you love and would enjoy making videos on, where you don't dread it. Don't just basically go where the money is, or go where the popularity is, or the attention is. Where is my color corrector? Don't you hate when you're in a rush and then you can never find what it is that you need to find when you need to find it? That's so inconvenient. So next I'm gonna go in with this orange, color corrected by LA Girl Pro Concealer. And I just like to go underneath my eyes. Stuff dries out. So anyways, back to what I was talking about, because I completely got sidetracked. Now my toilet is quiet. This video is so ghetto. I feel like I'm at a place now where I feel so trapped on my own channel. And it's like, who wants to feel that way? Who wants to do this? Something in my eye. Who wants to do that? Who wants to feel trapped in something that they created themselves, you know? That's one thing I would say. So if you are on YouTube, if you are doing YouTube and you're doing videos just because it's popular or it's trending, or you know, it's just what your audience likes, like, yes, make videos that your audience likes, but also stay true to yourself. And that is what I'm learning now. And I'm learning how to be true to myself and what it means to be true to myself in regards to doing YouTube. Because I feel like I don't know what I want anymore, and I can go into a whole spiel of that and being 23 and like adult puberty, because that's really what being 23 is. Like, if y'all don't know, being 23 is just kind of like turning 15, and you have all these hormones and all this like internal growth, like you're becoming a young adult. I don't want to say chemically, because we're not like substances, but you're becoming like an adult, or you're becoming like, you know, a young adult internally. Your body, you're physically changing, but it's kind of like mentally you're not changing, you're not there yet. And I feel like your early 20s, or like being 23, is like, now you're coming into an adult mentally. Like, now your mentality is starting to alter. Like, I'm trying to learn like who I am, because I don't know her. I don't know me. I don't know who this chick is. Like, I've been with shorty for 23 years, and I feel like I know nothing about myself. So now I find myself kind of like going back to things that I used to love as a child. Because you know, when you're a child and you have wild imagination, and you just go with your feelings. You know nothing but how you feel. You know nothing but emotion. And that's it. Life is just plain black and white. Like, if I don't like it, if it doesn't make me happy, then I don't want it, or I'm gonna cry, or I'm gonna throw a fit. I'm gonna show you that, you know, I don't like something. And I'm kind of just going back to that. You know, growing up and, you know, going through situations and experiences and dealing and interacting with people, you tend to, you know, create these beliefs that you may not have the same dreams, the same aspirations that you had as a child, because of beliefs you either took on from others, or your parents, or your friends, or close friends, whoever. So I thought about, like, I don't know, figuring out how to do like a video on it, but I'm like, does anybody really want to see that? And also, do I really want to record doing that? You know, because I don't even know what I'm doing. So I'm going to just be recording me figuring it out. Which, if you think about it, that's honestly what most of YouTube is people just figuring stuff out, figuring life out. People don't talk about this stage, because I know other people go through it. I've read about it. Like, I don't know if y'all have heard of the quarter life crisis, but it is a thing. And there's some statistic with people on LinkedIn, like everybody goes through it, but no one talks about it. And it sounds like some made up millennial Generation Z type of terminology, but it's not. Like, it's a real thing, and I really wish more people knew about it and talked about it, because a lot of us 20-some-year-old are just kind of like looking like, okay, how am I supposed to be an adult? Like, how am I supposed to do this? Like, I still have to call my mom when it comes to anything insurance. Like, I'm just now starting to get my own insurance. And I'm just like, okay, well, what is this? Like, what am I supposed to be doing? Like, benefits, all of that. I'm just kind of like, this is not my world, you know? Give me like a handbook and I will follow it like it is the Bible. And it's like, it can be so overwhelming. Like, stepping into adulthood is very overwhelming and it's scary. And, it's just, if you don't really have like good people in your corner that can really guide you on how to do it, it's gonna take you for a whirlwind. Like, this is my first apartment. I've never had my own place before, and there's just so much. But before I get sidetracked, let me go on to my next thing. So now that I have concealed and lightened, I'm now going to go in with a powder just to kind of tone this down a bit. So it looks crazy now, but just give me a minute. Give it time. It's a work in progress, okay? We're gonna get there. Just stay with me. So I'm just gonna take the leftover from my sponge and go in to kind of like bring out my cheekbone, which I don't have, but I try to fake it like I do. Y'all see a little bit? I'm talking about less is more. So next I like to go in with my foundation brush. Nothing has been on this brush for quite some time, but I use this as kind of just to like blend out all the lines, just to kind of make everything a bit more seamless. And I like to do this before I like add any powder. If I had any like cream contour, just to kind of blend all that in. But just to make this better blend into my skin, I like to use this just to kind of like buff everything out, all the fine lines out. And this kind of just helps to make me look less psycho. But next I'm going to set my under eyes with the Laura Mercier Translucent Honey. And I don't really bake, unless I have to wear it for like a long period of time, but mostly I just kind of push it in and let it sit that way. So that you can see it kind of really tone down the whole concealer. My lighting looks so crazy and I'm so sorry, y'all. Put a little bit on my brows just to kind of tone it down. Because after like brushing them all together, they look really like dark and they don't look as natural, and it's just really in your face. And I don't want that. But yeah, I really just wanted to take a break from social media. Like, I did enjoy, like at the beginning, this whole YouTube journey was so cool. It was so fun. And now it just feels like it's another freaking job. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to just put some mascara on. But yeah, I kind of just wanted to do a quick little chit chat, get ready with me, because I definitely do prefer doing these as opposed to wig install. And I've said it before, like, I feel like I'm not even that good at doing wig installs. Maybe because I just don't care for it that much, that I don't care to put the energy into it and the effort into it to make it look that good. And that sounds so bad to say, but it's the truth. Like, when you really don't care about something, it's gonna show. YouTube is honestly like another job. Like, if you get to a point when it comes to like sponsorships and wanting to be consistent, possibly want to take this on full time, it's a job. Like, if you want to do it full time, it's gonna be a job. So it's like, don't choose something. If you're gonna be on YouTube, don't choose something just because it's popular. Choose something that's authentic to you, so that way you won't mind waking up and doing it every day. And maybe that's common sense to some, but to me, I didn't think about it. But I also didn't expect to, I don't know, I didn't expect for it to go this far. Like I said, I was just doing it just to get over a breakup. And then it kind of turned into a job somehow, because I was making a little extra money here and there. And then I just kept doing it because, you know, that's what people had subscribed to me and that's what they wanted to see. But I'm like, yo, I don't do wigs. Like, I'm a natural hair chick. I don't know the first thing about wigs. And like people asking me questions like, oh, do you install wigs? I'm like, you think I'm that good? I mean, thank you, but sis, I don't want to jack you up. Go with your gut. Like, do what you want to do. If you want to make a video about your quarter life crisis and talk to people about how you don't know who you are, then do that. If it makes you happy, then do that. This whole thing broke. It's completely cracked. I blame my boyfriend. I blame my boyfriend because this was in perfect condition until he brought my makeup stuff here. He probably dropped it, or I probably dropped it. Truthfully, I'm the drama. I'm not the drama. I'm the problem. I'm probably the problem. It looks like it's mud on. Like, how does this happen? I'm still gonna use it, but like, we're gonna just. This pretty much wraps up this video. After that, I'm over it because, like, what? Okay, so this is pretty much my makeup. Real simple. Like I said before, it's real basic. I don't do a lot at all. So I'm going to get dressed and throw some clothes on. It is 4:30. My goals got here at 4:45, so far so good. Told you my time management is on point. I'm gonna throw some clothes on and then I will be right back to show you guys the final look. This is pretty much the final look, so I hope you guys enjoyed them. I'm trying to think, should I go get the shoes so you guys can see them because they're really cute. I'll just put a picture because they're really cute and I do want y'all to see them, but I'm too lazy to go and grab them from my car. But yeah, this is the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think, or let me know if you guys have any opinions or thoughts on the whole quarter life crisis. Ignore this. This is like my tripod. It's really ghetto, but just try to ignore it. But let me know if you guys have any thoughts on like the quarter life crisis, or if you guys even go through it or experience it yourselves. I would love to hear more about it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video.